Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use BBC iPlayer to download programs and shows onto your hard disk outside the United Kingdom. Now, I'm sure you're aware the BBC iPlayer has thousands and thousands of shows on it, and it's one of the sort of most popular entertainment sites on the internet, really. But maybe you didn't know that you can also download programs to watch offline. So basically, if you haven't got an internet connection or you're doing some traveling, lots of people use it before they go on holiday. They download a whole series to their hard disk and then watch them when they're abroad. If you haven't got if you're not actually using it online, the restrictions about using outside the UK don't apply. Okay, let's go and have a look though at how you do this. So you can see this is a comedy program called This Country, which I love, and if you click on the program, this is the problem you get. If you haven't got an UK IP address, you'll get this message here. The download button is actually down here, but you'll find it's not enabled if you don't have a British IP address. So let's change it. Let's show you how easy it is to change all this. Okay, so let's close down Chrome and then just restart it once. Okay, so we need to change our IP address. The BBC can see that I haven't got a British IP address, so I'm going to go into my favorite program, which is called NordVPN. Okay, it's a security program which allows you to encrypt your entire internet connection, which is pretty cool nowadays. But it also has the added benefit it'll bypass all these annoying little blocks and filters that are all over the internet now, and will allow you to go to whichever site you want. Okay, so I want to go to the BBC, so I need a UK IP address. Now, a little word of advice here. If I click on the UK icon here, I'll get allocated the fastest UK server. Nord has quite a few available. I think a couple hundred or something. It's not always the best option here because you just get allocated to the fastest. You have no real control about which server you go on. One of the problems with BBC, it does try and detect these VPNs. It can't actually see the connection itself or see who you are or where you are, but it can see if too many people come from the same IP address. So if 2,000 people are streaming the BBC from one single IP address, they'll suspect it's a VPN or a proxy and will block it for a few hours. Now, Nord have got some specialist servers that they keep an eye out on and make sure they haven't got too many concurrent connections to the BBC. If you go to a link below or look on the Nord website, you'll find a list of those servers. Can I advise building up a favourites here? So if you browse through the servers on here, you can actually favorite them. You just click on the little heart button there. I've basically got a favorite server, which I'm going to click on now. I don't think it's one of Nord's recommended one, but it might be. I've just always found this always works for the BBC. Okay, so I always use it. Find your own which work. Okay, so I've done that. I've changed to connected to a UK server. And now I'm going to go back to the BBC site and see if I have any more luck. Okay, so we're back to the BBC. The BBC now sees my NordVPN IP address. It doesn't see where I really am or what my IP address is. It has no connection with me directly. You will have to sign in. Unfortunately, that's mandatory now. If you haven't got an account, just create one. The only thing it asks you is for a valid UK postcode, so you can put anything. And it does ask you if you've got a BBC TV license. I suggest you answer yes, but that's up to you. Okay, let's go to BBC iPlayer, and here let's go down and try and download something. Oh, The Detectorists, another brilliant comedy. And okay, I'm going to download an episode of this. Now, let me just sort of click on the first one, really. Here's episode 1. The Detectorists is very funny if you like these sort of comedies. And you can see there's no message there about BBC iPlayer not being in this country. It's basically seen I've got a UK IP address. It'll work perfectly for me. You can see now the download button works. So let me just click on it. When you click on download, it gives you the option for HD or SD. Bear in mind, HD will be very, very big file. SD, I think, is a 300 meg, 400 meg for half an hour, something like that. So HD is at least double that, I think. Fine if you've got a fast internet connection and plenty of disk space. Obviously make your own decision. If you haven't downloaded the BBC iPlayer downloader application, install it there. It'll not go any further if you haven't anyway. I have. So it'll come up with this little message. Can you see it basically is streaming everything through the VPN now? And here it goes, and it starts downloading. Say it'll take a little bit longer through the VPN because you're routing it through another server, but not an awful lot. You can see my whole episode, which is half an hour, is 15-20%. I have got a fast internet connection, but will work perfectly. I'll just stop that now. But hopefully you can see that it works, and that's all you have to download. That'll download the file to your disk. And then if you haven't got an internet connection, you can watch it anywhere. It'll expire in the same time frame. How long is this available for 9 more months? So you'll only have 9 months to watch it. There's a date embedded in it. So, but it's a wonderful feature. And if you get organized before you go on holiday, in some ways you don't need, if you're in the UK, you don't need a VPN. You could just download all this stuff. But that's how a VPN will download everything. Okay. Well, I'm going to finish there, and thank you for watching. There's a link to the NordVPN page below here. That goes straight to their best deal, so wherever that goes, that's the best deal at the moment. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.